team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Montgomery. Now at the plate, here is T.J. Friedl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the lookout, the designated hitter.
On a line, that's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Hey, that was a nasty backdoor slider right there, but he was able to stay tucked and drive that baseball the other way.
Michael Ciani is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in now, Patrick Dwyer. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, you always want to be...
Ouch, that one hit him. So now here is Manuel Diaz looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Friedl, the runner at third. Ciani at second. Dwyer at first with no outs. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next to hit, Donnie Bell. And their runners at the corners now. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's a low one there, but came up empty.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. To the plate now, Wilson Garcia drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now it'll be Nick Hamill, another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 0-1 the count from the stretch.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider, but tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
It's only the first inning, so you hate to say this, but this thing might already be over. Down 5 in the first, they've got to get the car back onto the road, even if the wheels are a little loose and wobbly.
And he misses again, 2-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Hit to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead, he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
Donnie Bell stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Pitch popped up, closing fast, and he makes the diving catch. Now into the box, Wilson Garcia, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hit. Robinson, he's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. That brings up Nick Hamill, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedl, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner goes for second. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now to the plate, Michael Ciani, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's right there, on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So stepping in is Patrick Dwyer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. In now, Manuel Diaz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 sit. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Come on, dig, go hard, go hard, go hard.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Parkey, he flew out in his last AB.
Number 68.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. In next, Arky struck out in his last trip to the plate. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Leading off the inning, it'll be Arky, and they could use a spark from him here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So the next to bat will be Pedro Torres. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. So next to bat will be Marco Mesa. Flew out last time up.
Mesa.
Runner goes for third. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And now in the box, Sean Ruffner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Runner's on his way to third. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory. Today, the finale of this 3. Matt Ball, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Digging in next, Arky. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Nice and patient. Get your pick.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
Nope, upstairs.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Diaz has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Arky. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And now the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
All right, hang on. Right here, right here.
Toss behind the back. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready now is Kevin Padlow. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Next to dig in, Juan Martinez.
The designated hitter, Juan Martinez.
Popped him up. Bruhan over to his left. He's got it one away. Now to bat, Archie. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 1-0.
2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
This is skied into short left center. Dwyer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So next to hit is Archie. He flew out in his last AB. And that misses ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manuel Diaz. Flew out last time up. The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And they will get, no, he's in there, very close. And the score finishes in Archie.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 68.
He's set and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
A dive, but he's back. He's running. Looped out toward third.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it.
Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here. No error. Into the box. Archie singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is a ball high and inside.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Stepping up is Archie. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Was hit hard. Good job.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to hit is Kevin Padlow. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in is Archie.
Now batting, number 68.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Up next, Kevin Padlow. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kevin Padlow.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in will be Archie.
Number 68.
From the stretch. Fastball well outside.
Let her rip right here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle.
High in the air out to center field. Arnett is there. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Nathan Lucas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Montgomery Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Arky. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, like you can up there, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That counts. 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Haley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Next up is Kevin Padlow. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, Dero. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for Arky. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Now is Arky. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly close one. Striding in is Maurice Arnett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Maurice Arnett sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Vic Reynolds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Gavin Sheets. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the
batter's box. There's a runner in scoring position.
Evan Skog is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now here is Taekwon Forbes. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next, here is Matt Reynolds. Now here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Standing in now, Gilberto Caballero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner's back. Reynolds, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Zach Remillard. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And that's out number 1. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lucas will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to bat next is Vic Reynolds. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling good.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gavin Sheets as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. A ball and no strikes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan Skog stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Sheets gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next to stand in is Taekwon Forbes. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. A base hit in his first trip.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Next up, Gilberto Caballero trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First offering. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate, here is Johnny Francisco. Flew out last time up. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
No outs here.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Next to hit, Vic Reynolds trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And there's ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So now into the box is Gavin Sheets. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Evan Skog, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. This is popped up. Padlow in foul ground. 1 out. Now at the plate is Taekwon Forbes. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
0-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Sheets on second. Forbes at first. 1 gone. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now it'll be Gilberto Caballero. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1's the count.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Down the third baseline. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is. Joe Ryan gets the call from the pen to take. Close one tonight, 2 to play as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Birmingham Barons and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the. Luis Patino, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac. Next will be the designated hitter, Archie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now into the box, Archie. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
Now at the plate, Archie. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Archie, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells.
So now to the plate, Archie looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now to the plate, Arky. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as all set for the start of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Vic Reynolds. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Arky is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here is Arky. He bounced out last time up.
The first baseman, number 68.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Oh, big guy. You drive it right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
High in the air out to center field. Arnett is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Arky. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here it is, the 3-0.
Yeah.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Count is 3-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. So stepping in is Jim Haley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, not a bad job of hitting right there, D-Row.
And now in the box, Zach Remillard. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in once again is Arky. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Arnett is right there, 1 down.
Hey, this was a pretty...
And now, Archie took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Number 68.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the... So the next to bat will be Evan Scope. He singled in his first AB. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in next, Archie. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. That's going to bring up Vic Reynolds, who grounded out last time up. Push softly over toward the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an in. Ready now is Archie. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arnett is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Archie, runner in scoring position with two gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one frozen.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
He's set. The 2-2. This is popped up. Skog is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work.
Check in from one of his coaches.